Horrible news coming out of Galveston. Let's find out what we know at this initial junction on taking off. At least 5 people were killed, one of which was a small child, and 1 person remains missing after a Mexican Navy Beechcraft King Air 350 series medical flight crashed into waters near Galveston, Texas on Monday afternoon, December 22nd, with 2 survivors pulled from the bay. The aircraft, carrying a 1-year-old burn patient, medical companions, and naval crew on a humanitarian mission to Galveston, went down on approach in foggy conditions and broke apart in shallow water. Authorities say the twin-engine turboprop went down in West Galveston Bay near the base of the causeway leading onto Galveston Island at about 3:15 p.m. local time Monday. The aircraft came to rest in shallow water, reported at roughly 4 to 5 feet deep, leaving debris and wreckage scattered in the water. Multiple agencies, including the U.S. Coast Guard, the Texas Department of Public Safety, Galveston Police and Fire Department, Beach Patrol, the Galveston County Sheriff's Office, they all launched an immediate search and rescue operation by boat and helicopter. It's amazing what they did and how fast they reacted. The crews rescued 2 occupants alive and recovered several bodies in the hours after the crash, while continuing the search for at least 1 missing person who is presumed dead. The plane has been identified by Mexican aviation authorities as a Beechcraft King Air 350 series aircraft operated by the Mexican Navy using the military registration ANX 1209. This Beechcraft King Air 350 is configured for air ambulance or medical support missions. As a matter of fact, the plane has made about 6 or so trips a year to Galveston to help burn patients get treatment at the Shriners Children's Hospital. The Beechcraft King Air 350 is an amazing aircraft with multiple uses. The U.S. military uses King Airs for transports. Others use it for air medical services, executive travel, even jump operations. It's a very reliable and well-built twin-engine plane with the Pratt & Whitney PT-6 engines. Officials say the flight was a humanitarian medical transport operating under the Mexican Navy's Plan Marina in coordination with the Michel E. Mao Foundation, a nonprofit that arranges specialized burn care for children. According to statements from the Navy and the Mexican consulate, the aircraft was carrying 8 people, 4 naval crew members, and 4 civilians, including the 1-year-old burn patient, a companion, a doctor, and a nurse. The Mexican consulate in Houston and Mexican Navy statements indicate that all 4 naval crew members, the young patient, and a doctor are among the dead or missing, while the patient's companion and a nurse survived the crash. Weather at the time of the crash was low visibility with sea fog. It was reported IFR to low IFR conditions with quarter-mile visibility and vertical visibility of 200 feet in a special METAR. Houston Bush Intercontinental nearby was reporting 10 statute miles visibility. We don't know how urgent the medical situation was at the time or what happened to cause the plane to crash. By the ADSB track, it looks like they were on the ILS to runway 14 with winds out of 100 at 7 knots. The crash location was on short final for runway 14. We're going to keep following this tragic story. It'll be a horrible Christmas for the family members and the friends left behind of these victims. And I'm so sorry for that. We're working on another story we hope to post later today that actually has a happy ending, so please look for that. That's the quick initial news on this Galveston King Air crash. Please stay safe out there, and remember, superior judgment trumps superior skill. Take care.